So this is a quick video to show you how to install PlanetTogether server. All right, first step is simply go to PlanetTogether.com and we need to download the server. So we have some useful links at the bottom here. Server installer. Download that program. And run the installer. All right, installer's open. It's going to ask you for a serial code. So go ahead and enter your PlanetTogether license serial code. We'll validate it. And then what you want to do is pick a software version to install. So typically you want to pick the newest version here. And sometimes we do include pre-release versions of the software to specific license keys. So if you do want to install a pre-release, you can check that button and see the extra releases in the system. Right now, just install the latest version. So we'll install components. Server Manager is a program that we need to install, so we'll do that. It's going to force you to do it anyway. Install the server system files, meaning this is the option to download that specific version's files, and we do want to do that. We can select an integration to install initially, so you can pick your ERP system and it'll install some files to help you integrate. Right now I'm just going to select PlanetTogether. And then we have a choice to install the client program. So I would recommend doing this. It's going to stick it in your app data roaming folder and put a shortcut on the desktop. So we'll do that. It's going to check that you've got all the prerequisites covered, and we'll install the software. And then another program called Instance Manager. And then our client program. Okay, so now you can launch the Instance Manager from here. Just by clicking this button, it's going to launch this program. So let's go and do that. All right, so here's our instance manager. This lets us now actually create an instance of PlanetTogether. And so let's go ahead and create an instance. So let's select new. Version is the one we downloaded, right? I'm just going to say, I don't know, company A. This is for. We're going to load a new scenario, and we have to pick a serial code. So I'm just going to copy mine over here. And you can either choose to create a production instance or not. All it does is choose which tab to put it in here, so it's no big difference. Let's create it. All right, our instance was created. So now we'll see here company A instance. And what it does is it creates 5 services in the background, and it's just starting them right now. All right, so our instance is up and running. Just some background now on the settings in an instance. So you've got data source fields where you can connect to a database, enter username and password. You can run stored procedures before the import. Data publish, again, this is pushing data back out from PlanetTogether back to a SQL server or other database. It's a connection string. The services, like I said, PlanetTogether starts a bunch of services, 5 services. They're all started here. You do have the ability to log the services on. So our interface service connects to different databases. You can log the service on here as a user, or you can log it in as a local username there as well. Just a quick run through here. Automatic actions. You can have PlanetTogether, or this instance, run some automated actions at certain times of the day. Different timeout settings here for clients. Setting up Active Directory login if needed. Let's see what else is important here. Backup is important. You can read about this on our knowledge base, but essentially it's how many files to save backup-wise in your system. System's always kind of recording the sessions that you have, so you can set up these settings to do that for you. And that's about it. So let's log into this instance and just see how to do that. So I've got my PlanetTogether client program, my sign-in program here. Just give it a double click. And what it's going to do initially is ask for the server that we're connected to. Now I'm just on my local computer here, so I can just type in localhost, but you would type in an IP address or a computer name there. Leave the port alone, 7990. So we save that. And what it does is now it goes and finds the instances that are running on this computer, so company A. And then I think the default user is admin. Let's just sign in. All right, and now we're signing into the PlanetTogether program. So your other users in the system, all they need to do is install the client program and they connect it to the server. Now we'll just wait for this to log in. And now we're logged into PlanetTogether. Now, since we picked new scenario, there's no data in here, but you'll be able to see in future videos and how-tos of how to start loading your data in. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.